Friends, 992 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. In southern war zone in Kherson Oblast, no changes. However, there was slight movement as far as Russian army is concerned in Zaporizhia Oblast, and the Russian army moved forward north of Staromayorsky and entered Makarivka in Vremivka salient. Coming to east, in Marinka Kurakhov Pokrovsk sector, taking them as one. Ukrainians retreated from several areas in southern Maximilianivka and west of Pobeda. Russian army continues tightening the noose around Kurakhov from northwest and south direction. Fight is on in Santsovka in northwest. In the meantime, Russians seized Volchanka and advanced towards Kurakhovka bypassing reservoir. They expanded control zone in several sectors. Ukrainians too launched counterattack towards Maximivka, however, retreated with losses. Further up towards Pokrovsk direction, Russians advanced between Novodmitrovka and Novoaleksivka, almost 3 kilometers along forest belts. They advanced further south of Pokrovsk towards west of Dnipropetrovsk region from Selidor direction, and both towards northwest and west. Northwest towards Petrovka and west towards Novoaleksivka, and as far as southwest is concerned towards Novodmitrivka. Battle for Zaraya or Zoria has started. Toretsk urban warfare continues as far as Chasiv Yar and Bakhmut sites are concerned. Ukrainians counter-attack made gains for them. They recaptured Pivdani Skidny mine, which is southeast of Stupochki. While Russian offensive operation is on in southern part of Chasiv Yar towards Kostianty highway and in east through Zhovotny micro district and in north towards refractory plant. In 3 weeks, Russians have advanced in these sectors 500 to 1.5 kilometers. Coming to northeast, Russians have made some small gains at Terny over a week. They have also reached, as far as northern part is concerned, eastern bank of Oskil river at several places from Sinkivka to Kolesnikivka direction. In Kupyansk sector, they have advanced towards Sinkivka, Petropavlivka and Stepova Novoselivka. The Russian offensive operation towards Borova direction continuing, which is leading towards Izium. North of Kharkov, that is towards Slobozhanske direction, no changes either in Volchansk or Liptsy. Coming to Kursk, no significant changes. In Glushko districts, Ukrainians carried out several counterattacks, but no gains. Kurino, no changes. Sudza direction, Ukrainians counterattack resulted in Russians' withdrawal from northern outskirts of Novaya Sorokina. Fight is on in Urlovka direction towards the railways. Heavy interdiction missions continuing from both the sides. Ukrainians launched more than 3 dozens of drones over Moscow. Most of them were destroyed. However, they did reach some of the tall buildings and caused heavy damages. Airport was closed temporarily, and 17 drones over Bryansk, 3 over Rostov, and many others on Belgorod and Kursk. Total 140 UAVs were launched in last 2 days. Russians continue attack in Odisha, Poltava, Kharkiv and Sumy regions. Palestine, Israel, Middle East, now 400 days of war. Israel has been regularly attacking Syria, also killing 7 in latest airstrike. In northern Gaza Strip, Hamas reported battles in Zabalia and Beit Lohia, causing losses for the IDF. West Bank, Israelis raids continuing. In last 2 days, they have arrested more than 2 dozens of Palestinians. Resistance forces launched drones hitting North and South Israel as well as US base in Syria, while US UK air strike were carried out in Yemen. As far as Lebanon is concerned, Israelis airstrikes continuing in several Lebanese areas, killing dozens of people. So far, approximately 3,200 have been killed. As far as ground operations are concerned, IDF made some marginal gains north of Ramesh, no gains towards Bint Jabal and Ayanta. In northeast sector, IDF made some gains between Markaba and Khala. While Netanyahu, finally emboldened by Trump's victory, has acknowledged their hand in Lebanese Pazer attacks. And that's all. Thanks.